Hi guys, welcome.
Hello.
Another video.
Yes, starring me and my sidekick Dover.
Oh, thanks.
I think you might be in it at some point.
I might be in it at some point. Okay. So welcome to all our new subscribers. Thanks for giving us a chance. Really appreciate it.
Yes, and thank you again for all our regular viewers and subscribers. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And the comments, awesome as always.
Yes.
So we've got the final countdown.
Yes.
Sort of.
On the stairs, the extra bits that we need to get done. And a couple of little bits and bobs as well. So, we'll see you at the end.
Absolutely. Enjoy.
Right, so what I'm on with today, well, this morning, is there's a section in the bedroom where we did the raised floor, and we didn't do that on purpose, because at the time we was possibly thinking of opening the hole in the wall back to how it originally was with like patio doors. Currently we've decided against it, but you never know. Right, so I'm upstairs now. I've just put one bucket full down. I'm just going to get the second bucket. So this is what I'm on about. This floor here is suspended, and I've put a concrete mix in. I think I'm going to need another bucket, maybe bucket and a half. And this is the old doorway. We'll put a plug socket there, that's fine. Because currently we're intending to put chest of drawers or something there. I've put polythene against the wood to protect it from the moisture. And it's all down as well to protect everything else. And this is underneath here is actually wall originally. So that's already solid. And as I say, if we decide to put doors in there, we can do. Okay, I'll just give it a quick going over. I'm just going to give it its final one now. And hopefully, that'll be it. Wow, I think that's one of the best finishes I've done. And I've actually used the excess cementy rendery stuff that I finished the floor with on this wall. I've had a practice just there. So yeah, there's all raw bricks and everything needed cleaning up and coating. All this other stuff's solid apart from in the odd place over there. I'll get that off at some point in time and then put a render all over the front of here, and then that's ready for monocapping. So I've had a practice go in the sun and we'll see how it lasts. I wet it all down. I'm not confident it's going to be solid against the wall, but it's good as a practice. And I did film it. I had the camera on the tripod there. And Dover and Loki were playing and they knocked it over. It fell backwards. Luckily it didn't fall off here. It's a GoPro anyway, so it's knock resistant, let's say. So all you got was watching, and then all of a sudden like timber, and all you could see was sky. Right, I'm being Miss Daisy again, and so's Dover.
And I'm being driving Miss Daisy.
Yes, you're the driver again.
Again, as the chauffeur.
I don't know why I bought this car, you know, because I hardly ever drive it.
Nope. You don't, you never get to go anywhere.
No, but when we do go somewhere together, you always drive.
Yeah, what's that all about?
I don't know. That's why I need my motorbike getting on the road, so then I'm allowed to go somewhere on my own.
Oh, like that, is it?
Exactly. Anyway, What are we doing?
We are going to the next nearest builder's merchant to us. We have one within a kilometre of the house. It's silly to go anywhere else, but they haven't got something that we want. So we are popping to Rondon de Frailes, and there is a company there, a builder's merchant, and they hopefully have got what we want in stock. The website says they do.
Yeah, so as we said, this is the other builders merchants we go to. They've got lots of things for building with. Lots of things that I wouldn't know how to use. Oh, here she's back. So, has it cost us more in fuel than the tiles themselves?
Cost €9.66.
Oh, well, that's not more than fuel then, but
No, but not far off.
yes. Yeah, she's just getting in the TARDIS.
I'm calling my hamburger TARDIS. I know, Dover. It's a smell.
You'll hear the Doctor Who theme music in a minute.
A man you don't know touched that piece of paper. It smells interesting, doesn't it?
Or even a Dalek. Right.
Right, and home we go.
Homeward bound. Cheers.
There isn't an ice cream parlour around here, is there?
Nope.
That's a shame.
Nope. They all sell the same stuff, just some sell more stuff than others. Like Cementus products there being left out in the weather. Bit strange, but there you go.
For a little tiny depot of a builder's merchant, they got pretty much most things you want.
Yes, even bent lintels, look. Bent lintels.
Well, maybe it's a thing.
Probably is actually. So this almond orchard, massive one.
It's huge. It goes for kilometres
Both
that
sides
way.
there as well, yeah.
They actually bring their coach trips out here, just literally to park up here to see this when this all in blossom.
Yeah. These are always, from what we can work out over the past time we've been here, 3 seasons now, these are always around 2 weeks in front of ours. These flower, and then about 2 weeks later ours flower. It's literally because we're the other side of that little range there. The last time I came past here, there was 2 about halfway through being built, and now look, how do they manage to get permission for all this when we can't even get permission for a container or a shed? So these are the tiles we went for. They're actually the same as what I use for building up the uneven areas of the stairs. Just these. They'll be the what will be getting put on the platform bits where the stairs are.
Time to watch a master craftsman at work.
Master something. You stay down there, Dada. Final push for getting these ones done.
Yep.
All the cuts are made. All the issues with the cuts are done. That took some getting over with, didn't it?
Just.
Everything's gone wrong. Did all the cuts, got everything set up, got everything cut, got it test fitted, everything was right, good to put it down, it's wrong.
Welcome to our world.
Yes, it's what it is.
Hi, with it down.
But they are down.
And I think they're going to look ace.
Yes, there's lots and lots of
Blue.
purple, fuzzy green.
Fuzzy green.
Yeah, it was.
Fuzzy wuzzy wuzzy bear.
Yeah, but Fuzzy Wuzzy didn't have any hair, so Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy.
No, it wasn't, it was blue.
This has been a struggle.
Somewhat more complicated than it seems. I don't know how that happens with us, even with masses of preparing.
We had enough yesterday, got too hot. Went in an early shower, had to sit down, cold drink, and forgot to come back and clean this up. That's better. Another job. Right, got to clean the board down here now. Get it all brushed up and go for laying these tiles. Now because this has got a wooden edge here, I've got a different adhesive for these front tiles that does work with the wooden edge. We didn't want to take the wooden edge away because it's a nice square edge. And if we took that away, then we could have ended up having to rebuild all this lot, and you saw what was underneath. So we've got a different adhesive just for these front tiles. That'll work, allegedly. Okay, the church bells are going off, and so these big air bombs. There you go. That's another one. Don't know what it's for. Haven't got a clue. But Dover is absolutely terrified. Kai's already hiding. Dover won't leave my side. So I've had to stop work for a little bit. Poor lad. Poor little lad. And again, that one just made me jump. I know, Dover. Good boy. Come inside. Come inside, mate. Right, there you go. Second step's done. Between the air bombs that you heard in the video just now and Dover panicking, I had to get it done. I'd left the mix a little bit too long after Dover started panicking and the air bombs went off and it ended up being unusable. So I had to make some more. So now I've run out. I'm not buying it again, it's expensive. But the tiles are down. There you go, all nice bases, and I cleaned them up as I went along. Or as I started to just feel a little bit so I could clean them. So I'm very happy with that. And it started again. I'm just having a quick break and cool down. And there's poor old Dover. Again, hello mate. He's shaking, poor lad. Absolutely shaking. It's okay, little dude. I'll stop for the rest of the time it's going on. It's okay. Okay, it's the next day. After abandoning work yesterday to be with Dover. Even after Lillian came home from work, it was then just too hot and not nice. And air bombs are going off, on and off, all day. Ooh, I'll turn this way. It turns out it was a festival of some kind. A religious one, I think. So, there you go. So I'll get on with them steps, to that last step today. Get that sorted out. Hopefully there'll be no more explosive devices being launched up into the air. And they were still going on last night, gone 11 o'clock. So, though we've worked out that the mad chiming of the church bells precede these air bombs going off. And Dover has worked out the same. So, yesterday afternoon the bells started going again. And the air bomb started, and then again yesterday evening. Early evening, the bells started, and then Dover started to worry. Okay, so that's our approximate positions. That one there looks a lot longer because the wall actually curves in. And I've cut each one a little bit short to make sure I've got exactly what I need when it gets to the wall. There you go. I'll get these laid. I'll just pick this one up. I've ground a curve on that one because that's the edge of the step that's going to be going to join these so nobody scrapes a leg. There you have it. Done. Just avoid it. Get a better view from up here. One tile not quite right, I'm going to fix that now. Even though in the grand scheme of things it won't matter. I've just cleaned it and it's a little bit loose still. So I just need to move it back. But There you go.
Gosh, it's brightly.
I know. I just had a absolutely stunning idea.
Okay. That's concerning.
Yes, well that's why I brought you out with the camera, so you could explain via me.
Okay.
That's a brilliant idea. Oh, and the wind's got up again.
So be it.
Was it you?
Dover, don't look so sad, mate. Good boy.
Come on, mate, let's go up here. No, this way, that way. Well, you kind of know it's kind of the late afternoon and we don't do anything from this time of day.
Yes.
I've had an idea, and I've had a shower, and so have you after you come back from shopping.
Just.
I've had an idea.
Okay. What's that?
Well, you know we only ever have here to sit,
Yes.
and down by here,
Yes.
and you know we've got all these spare things.
Yes. These.
Yes.
Yes.
We could make a pretend bench.
Okay. Let's make a pretend bench.
Yes.
I'm with you on that.
Yes. And those barnos that I've got for that other job,
Yes.
I could use those to sit on, so we don't fall through the lintels.
Okay, I'm interested to see how this goes. Let's go for it.
Oh, now. Well, there we go. Look, there's the bench in kit form.
Flat pack bench.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think it'll work?
I hope so.
That'd be nice.
Right.
Huh.
Have you thought this through as to how it's going to work, or are we just
Winging it.
we're winging it? Okay, let's wing it.
Yeah. Too high.
Yes, my legs are hanging like a child, but
Okay.
would lower be too low? If
I don't think so.
not all the way down there.
Well, we want me to find
Well, you
out.
try it. I've got little legs anyway. It's comfy. It's that height for me.
It's a little bit high. Hey, try it. Sit down, rest your bones.
Well, that's good.
That better.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You have an armrest as well.
Turn that one upside down.
What?
Show the camera what it's like on this side.
Okay.
I turn upside down. It's a drink holder.
Ha!
You put your
I
drink.
never thought of that.
You put your drink in there and it won't fall over. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's better. Hey, you're right. It's a good deal. It's very long.
It's good, isn't it?
Does that mean we've got to share with people? No.
No, because look, space for you, space for me, space for Kai, space for Dover, space for Loki. No, we don't need to share with anybody.
Ah, that's alright.
I wanted for you to come. Dish.
Ha ha. Oh, this isn't rubbish, is it?
No, it isn't.
It's very hot though.
Well, yes.
Hey, put your beer inside it. It's in the shade. load of ice in there.
Yes. Good job, well done. It's done. It's finished. All grouted.
Right, I'll pass you that because you've got more delicate feet than me.
You keep skin with sharp claws over there.
Yes.
Not walking in my wet grout.
Anyway.
Okay, so ready? Da, da, da. How is that? I'm thrilled to bits. I think it looks awesome. They'll need another clean and then we're actually going to polish them. There's like a varnish you put on, it's not quite a varnish. There's no point until flooring's been done up in here because we're going to have to be up and downstairs because that's the next thing. But this is done. Are you happy?
I'm happy it's finally finished. That was an epic battle.
Yes, it was. But it's done.
Yes.
Look at that. What are you doing laying on your foot?
Trying to make it as hot as possible. Right. Well, I'm ready for a beer. What are you ready for?
A cold drink, not a beer.
No, you don't really drink beer, do you?
No.
Only on very rare occasions.
Just.
Would you like that summer vino tinto?
Vino tinto de verano, por favor.
Okie dokie.
Muchísimas gracias. Well, I think you can tell by the state of our legs that it's the end of the week, and I would consider that the end of a successful week.
I very would so as well. Oh, airplane. Ooh. Oh, just bear with me while I look at the airplane. Easy. Okay, there's a fire. That's all the fire aircraft.
Don't see smoke,
see smoke.
personally.
No. Okay, so somewhere that way there's a fire.
Yep. We'll keep you updated if we actually see smoke or hear anything about it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, anyway, for us, that's the end of the week. We're having the weekend off.
We are indeed, yes.
Yes.
And in actual fact...
Cheers to the stairs.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, yes.
So, guys...
That's awesome with a little drink on it. But you're right, you need some ice.
Yeah. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up. We would appreciate it.
Yep.
Consider subscribing.
Indeed.
And love the comments. We love the comments. We've been really enjoying chatting with people on the comments.
Yes.
So comments are always welcome.
Yes, and now we've got over 500 subscribers, which it isn't brilliant, it isn't, you know, massive amount, but for us it's great. Yeah. We're quite happy with that. We're allowed now, the community tab is accessible, so check in there every so often. We might just put the odd picture or the odd little tiny story, a random one that wouldn't normally be in our videos.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, bye for now, catch you next week.